why I'm telling you, at the end of the day, no matter what we feel, no matter who has done what to us, no matter who said what and who did what, it's the past. You can't go back and do anything. You can't go back and change it. You cannot go back and change it for anything in the world. What you can do is give gratitude to that experience. Give gratitude to that person that made you experience it. Because that is what you needed to experience. If that is what you call negative, that is what you were meant to experience. If that is what you call positive, that is what you were meant to experience. Give gratitude for the lesson. People do not create more karma by saying, give it back to the person. Let's send it back to them. What are you doing to yourself? And I've had this many times. I've had people approach me, no, let's send it back to the people. I said, no, you stop the karmic lesson, the karmic reoccurrence right now. You stop it. You cut that circle and you create new. You create new. Because you are going to say, let me send it back to the person. Okay? Or you're going to hate that person and you're going to keep condemning them or judging them in public. You understand what I'm saying? Public or even with family or with friends. What are you doing? You're uttering that words. You're uttering those negativity. And you're creating more negativity for yourself. We need to change our frame of thought, people. We need to change our frame of thought and what we are doing and how we are doing it. We need to be more conscious of it. Yes, I know people need to earn a living. I know people need money. But sometimes some people resort to negative ways to get things. If that is their way, that is their lesson. We don't need to focus on that. We need to focus about ourselves. Everything is a perception in your own mind. Everything is a perception in your own mind. You need to focus on yourself. Learn the lesson and move on. Do not create more karma for yourself. And if you say, I can't do it, change that can't to, I am doing it. I'm done. I did it. It's here. It's mine. That's, you can call your power back immediately. Why do you need to give your power to somebody else? He's taken it from you. Call it back immediately. It's yours. Stand by it, affirm by it, see it, feel it, imagine it, respect it, trust it. It's yours.
Thank you. I was listening very deeply.
Exactly. Let it vibrate in you. Let it awaken back in you. It's never gone. It's there. It's just hidden. He took a part of it. Ask the universe to give you that part back. It belongs to you. It doesn't belong to anybody else.
Thank you so much for that. Because like I said, I used to be guided. And do you know who used to come to me a lot in my dreams to show me of people? My mother. Because the first question to me was when she passed on, did it rightened?
Yes.
And
When I asked you, did your mother's energies
yes,
affect you?
yes.
Because a part of, you see, the thing is, you're a part of her. You're a part and parcel of her. And her energies are bound to come over and give you even more energies.
That's exactly
I've had my cousin just visited me, and she's going to be with me for the weekend. And she asked me, but she got shocked to see me on the live. And she says, but when did you start doing all this? And I said, recently. And she says, but how did you know you have the gift? I said, because my granddad had it. And my mom always told me, my granddad had it and now it's you. And a lot of the things, people, whoever is listening to me, a lot of the things that I say is from my experience, and also I make it logical for the normal layman to understand. Putting jargon in the conversation or in whatever I'm saying is not going to help. To all the light workers out there, we need to stand together. We need to help. We need to raise the vibration of this cosmos. We need to get all the negativity out. If we can have help the cosmos in 1 ounce, 1 millimeter of a second, we've done a good thing. We all need to stand together. Religion has nothing to do with it. We all share the same religion of love. We all share the same energy of love. We all share the same spirituality of love. So let it be.
Thank you so much for letting me share my experience, and
You're welcome.
I just wanted to say, because when when you get the cards and stuff, and then I kept on with this transformation thing. Remember, and when I was telling you in the comments, and you said this transformation, this transformation, this transformation,
Yes.
and the one thing that I won't share on, obviously it's personal. I'll like DM you for that type of stuff. But
No problem.
I went through a massive, and I told you about it last week. I
Yes.
just mentioned about the transformation,
Yes.
and
And how true it was.
and everything, because I think you pulled it twice or thrice, this exact card, over multiple times, and I was like,
Because
okay.
you know why that happens? Why is it that when you ask for a card reading, and if you come here every day and you're getting the same card, why is it? It's not me. It's the universe that is working through me. It's the universe screaming at you, and you are not listening. And there's many people that's here on the live right now. It's happened to them the entire 2.5 weeks that I'm doing live.
Mm.
The same cards are reoccurring, and they must be wondering why. But go back and see, what are you not listening that the universe is telling you?
And you know,
And it makes
and you know,
sense.
sorry.
No, I'm saying, and it makes sense. If you go back and you really see and you really think, it makes sense.
No, it definitely does. Because you know what some people will do is, and they'll try to find something in their life that the card is guiding. But with me, when you pulled, I was like, it just automatically everything, and I was like, okay. So then I was like, okay, so this card resonates, that one, this one, that one, this one. But the transformation one, I was waiting. I was like, okay. So when you started your lives, is when I came in, I was like, okay, week 1 transformation, okay. Week 2 transformation, okay. Then I actually went through the transformation, and I was like, because everything was nothing was happening. I hope I'm making sense. So before I joined your life,
Yes, you're making sense.
nothing was happening. And then you pulled, like I said, the transformation one, and I was like, wait, my life is too boring. Nothing's going to happen. And then this trans, because you said something's coming and it's going to happen. I was like, no, man, my life is too boring. Nothing's been happening. And then when you pulled it again, I think it was last week, because I wasn't. And then I came on, and I was like, this transformation thing. I won't mention it on the live what happened. But then I was like, okay, so something did happen. So I was like, okay, it did happen. Because you were telling me they'll guide you, and yeah, it happened. So yeah, thank you.
Anything, you're welcome, Nats. Anything you want to add, Miss K, to that, or Santosh?
Oh, I just wanted to like scream, Goddess activated the whole time. Because like you were just hitting point for point, and I'm just like, Goddess activated. Like, yeah, never mind. And then, and yeah, hi, I'm Santosh. You joined, but like we didn't get to hear your
Hello.
voice.
How's everybody doing? Hello, Nats.
Hi.
How are you doing?